So creative block is probably the most annoying thing that could happen to anyone. You can either be motivated and just not creatively getting anywhere, or just not really motivated to do anything in general. It's something that I actually go through quite a bit, so I figured why not share some tips and tricks that I use that could potentially help you guys. So my name is Mario. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. I have some bangers that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. So with that being said, let's just jump right into tip number 1. So tip number 1 is to set a deadline and hold yourself accountable for it. Now, setting a deadline and actually holding yourself accountable is going to be super important, because if you're anything like me, you're going to sit there, you're going to take 2 months on a project, you're probably over going to produce it, and 9 times out of 10, you aren't going to get it done. If you have a hard time holding yourself accountable, then you just got to find a friend that will. Ask your parents, ask a girlfriend. It could literally be anyone. All right, guys, so tip number 2 is to actually just jump around in the process. So let's just say you're editing a video and you're about 30% done. You're trying to add some B-roll, you're trying to add some memes maybe to make it funny, but then you hit a slump. So what I like to do when this happens to me is I'll actually start jumping around in different processes of the project. So if I'm stuck on the B-roll, then I'm gonna work on the color correction. So when I get done with the color correction, what I'll actually do is I'll start messing with the audio then and start adding some sound effects. And what this allows you to do is continue to make progress. If I would have walked away from my desk when I didn't feel like adding B-roll, I would have left that project sitting at 30% and gone to sleep and woke up the next day. But since I'm done with the color correction now, that actually jumped me from 30% done to 50% done. And because I finished all the audio, now I'm at 70% done. And ending your night on 70% is a lot better than ending on 30%. So the third tip that I have for you guys is to actually become laser focused. Now, to do this, you're gonna wanna set up a 20-minute timer on your phone and only allow yourself to work on the project and nothing else. No texting, no Snapchatting, no YouTube videos, no TikToks, no nothing, not even a bathroom break. The whole point here is to limit all and every distraction so that you can focus on that one thing. So I promise you guys that you're gonna get a lot more done in those 20 minutes than if you were to sit there and make an edit, watch a YouTube video, make another edit, watch 20 TikToks, make another edit, and then just play on your phone. Like, you're gonna make way more progress. I highly recommend you guys try this one and just let me know how it goes for you. So the fourth tip that I have for you guys is to actually just go outside and take a walk. Now, personally, I work in an office, so I am always just glued to a computer screen, to a phone screen. When I'm not in the office, I'm sitting here making these videos and editing them. And what looking at a screen all day can do to you is actually make you very lazy. So typically my walks are about 10 minutes or so, but I take 2 to 3 a day. And I feel like it just gives me a lot more energy. It helps clear my mind, and it gives my brain a break without actually falling asleep and taking a nap. So this one is probably one of the most underrated tips I have for you. It's super effective, and it's another one that I highly recommend you guys try. So tip number 5 is to actually go out and watch videos of people that are better than you and inspire you. If you're into photography, then go out there and look at your favorite photographer's Instagram. If you're a videographer, go out there and watch some of your favorite filmmakers. And if you're an artist, just go out there and listen to music. Sometimes you just need a little inspiration from people that have been doing it longer than you have. So that is 5 quick tips for you guys. I hope that this helped. And I know it can be very, very difficult, but you just gotta keep pushing. The more you push yourself, the more natural and easier it becomes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping a video every Thursday, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But until next time, I'm out.